Leveling a subfloor with mortar for large format tile starts with thorough preparation and a clear sequence of steps so the finished surface is perfectly flat and structurally sound. Begin by removing all loose materials and grinding any high spots until the subfloor is uniformly rough and keyed for bonding. If the substrate is wood, fasten a cement backer board using the manufacturer recommended screws and joint tape to create a rigid base. For concrete, repair cracks with a compatible epoxy or cementitious crack treatment and allow full cure. Always install a bonded waterproof membrane over areas prone to moisture using the membrane manufacturer instructions and proper primers so the mortar will adhere and the assembly remains watertight. Next, attach a corrosion-resistant metal lath to the substrate with corrosion-resistant fasteners and washers spaced per local code to provide mechanical keying for the mortar and reduce shrinkage cracking in large format installations. Mix a polymer-modified, floor-leveling mortar to a creamy but trowelable consistency following the bag directions and pot life limits, working in manageable sections. Apply the mortar with a flat trowel and then use a straight edge or long level to screed the material to the reference plane, maintaining consistent pressure and overlapping passes to avoid low spots. Finish by checking the entire field with a long, straight edge and a 2-foot level or laser level, knocking down any ridges and feathering into adjacent areas. Then allow the mortar to cure fully according to product specifications before thinset and tile work. Common problems include insufficient substrate preparation, which leads to poor bond and eventual delamination. Prevent this by mechanically profiling the surface and using recommended primers. Uneven mortar thickness can cause convex or concave areas that lead to lippage with large tiles. Avoid this by screeding in controlled bands, frequently checking with a long straight edge, and keeping mortar thickness within the manufacturer recommended range. Finally, movement from a flexible subfloor can crack tiles even if the mortar is flat. Resolve that by ensuring the substrate is rigid through proper backer board installation or by adding blocking and fastening to reduce deflection before applying mortar. BigHomeProjects.com helps homeowners find local contractors who regularly handle large format tile and subfloor leveling so we can compare experience and project examples. We also help contractors connect with homeowners looking for their skills and participate in our discussion community where we share tips, ask questions, and learn from real project experiences.